and a few other guys are coming along, some young guys too. So we're gonna continue to see how that's gonna play out.
We've heard so much praise about Austin this offseason. What is it about him that's just allowed him to take this next step?
I mean, he's taking a step. I know. I mean, we lost Donovan Jackson. He was a huge part of our O line last year, but because of that, guys stepped up. He's been a leader, being vocal. He's been pushing himself harder and harder. Went to workouts through the summer, now fall camp. He's really been a leader in that O line room. You can see how he's been developing too.
What are your impressions of Ethan?
Ethan, big dog. He's big, man. He's like I said, like you guys got to get acclimated to Ohio State, but he's been having a good fall camp so far too, and pushing himself. You can see the growth and how these guys have been coming along.
We talked in the spring about you and CJ wanting to replicate what those guys did last year.
Yeah.
I'm assuming nothing has changed. What kind of a tandem do you think you guys are?
I mean, I think it's gonna be Sonic and Knuckles, man. You got that Sonic and Knuckles. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. We both run hard, and we know he's 6'2", 230. I'm excited to see what he's gonna bring and how we're gonna be able to feed off each other and the offense.
You're Sonic?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
When you look at Jeremiah on your team, what do you think about his odds being a receiver, a true receiver?
Yeah, I mean, no, that's definitely obtainable. And you see what he did his freshman year, and he's looking to capitalize on that. You can see the focus and how he approaches every day. You know what I'm saying, and the mentality that he has. So he definitely should be going after that. Yeah, it's definitely a possibility.
How have you two been feeding off each other in practice?
Me and who? Jeremiah?
CJ.
Oh, CJ. Me and CJ. I mean, just pushing each other. Everybody knows fall camp ain't easy, especially at Ohio State. And you got to feed off each other. You gotta push each other every day. We pushing each other, setting the standard for the running back room.
James, you're obviously from Texas. Just how
Yeah.
excited are you to have Texas here week one?
Hey, I mean, yeah,
Is over there talking about you two are Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Translate that for me.
Man, we go run hard. We go definitely be physical, and we go run fast. That's just our motto. We go run hard, be fast, and be physical.
He said he's Sonic. Do you agree with
Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm more the. How should I say? I got to do the dirty work. I'm cool. I'm definitely cool with doing the dirty work. I like to see James, as Sonic. He's the more of the personality guy, and I'm cool with being the bad cop, good cop. Yeah, I'll take it like that. Yeah, I take that.
Losing the black stripe, do you feel like you're officially a Buckeye? Take me through what you thought.
Man, losing that black stripe, it was definitely a special day. I was so happy to finally get it taken off that I was surprised that it got taken off. I was like, they say C.J. Donaldson, I'm like, they call C.J. Hicks, they call me. Like, I was just grateful, just them allowing me into the familyhood. It's definitely a long and hard journey, but it's fair.
Coach Days talked about, despite coming off a national championship, this still hungry team. There are a lot of guys who were part of the team last year, but maybe didn't contribute as much as they wanted. And then there's a guy like you who's coming in and kind of adding to that. How hungry do you feel like this group is, despite being sort of a defender?
Each and every day, we always talk about, like, we read a book called Chop Wood, Carry Water. How can we stick to the little things and just be persistent while we're faced with adversity? Not getting so big-headed, not getting so low, just trying to stay in that middle range of I know what I need to focus on, and each day the rent is due. Meaning, like, each and every day we have to go and put in some type of work to get what we want out of life.
How much was that back from West Virginia to Ohio State as far as the opportunity to come play for them?
When I transferred, it was during a rough time. It wasn't as how people seem. It wasn't like that. I came here mostly because of the familyhood and the type of coach I knew I was gonna get. The first thing Coach Locke told me was everything I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna have to earn it. So that was like one of the main factors. Like, he told me he was gonna challenge me. He's gonna bring a different personality and a different animal out of me, which I'm like, I need that challenge. It's important to be challenged. Each day during the summer, Coach Mick have us like read a chapter, and we'll come in. We'll talk about it. It'll be all around the building. Everybody in the building to read it, and then like we'll just consistently like pull phrases, paragraphs. Even now in camp, we still talk about the book, even though we already read the books. So it's like something that we continually like just keep reiterating and keep repeating throughout the program. It's somewhat like Coach Mick, Coach Day, everybody was kind of leading it, but like he would tell us, okay, this day we read in chapter 1, we would just keep going along throughout the book until we finish the book. My favorite part of the book, my favorite part of the book is when John Akira Akira told John that in order to be a samurai, it's going to take you 10 years, but in John's mind, he's like, but what if I work twice as harder each day? I could skip it to 5, I skip it to 7. And each day he was saying like, it's gonna take you longer to continually become a samurai if you think that way. It's each and every day you have to be consistent with the little things. And in that 10-year span, you will become a samurai. Trying to skip around and create loops and gaps and stuff like that, you won't be able to become a samurai. The important part is being consistent each and every day with chopping wood and carry water throughout those first few years. And then by your 10th year, you'll be like, man, I'm a samurai. Just like now, like I finally got my black stripe off. When I came in the spring, I was like, man, I can't wait to get my black stripe off. But throughout that book, it helped me realize like I'm thinking about it the wrong way. I just need to be consistent on working on the things that I'm not good at right now and continually work on that, and eventually I'll get my black stripe off.
Last question.
James Laurinaitis said the other day that Coach Day's been reminding you guys to get your minds right for what that Texas game's going to be like, everything surrounding it, all the hype, all the pageantry, and those things like that. How often do you get caught, like, kind of just thinking about what that's going to be like to be in that stadium, in that matchup, in that situation, everything you came here for?
Each and every day, you got to think like that. Each and every day we play in Texas. Like today, we had an opportunity to play Texas, and did we win or did we lose? That's the important part. Did we get better or did we get worse? And you know, I definitely think we got better today. You know, we always pushing each other. Defense always pushing offense, offense pushing defense. So it's important each and every day we treat it like the game is today, not the game is whichever day I don't remember, but the game is today. If that makes sense.
CJ, thank you.
Thank you.
There you go, Sam. Thank you. Folks, we have Sam Dixon on the 10.
Sam, what's this camp been like for you?
For me, this camp's been fun. Like, I've been having fun out there. Room more. It's exciting.
Are you, how much different does it feel right now to be in this camp compared to when you?
I was still new to camp. Like, I didn't know what to expect. But now, like, everything's slowed down for me. Everything's more exciting for me. Everything's more fun. You know, everybody else just thinks, like, camp is, like, it's dreadful. But, like, for me, like, I feel like I've been learning more and been acclimated more in this camp.
What do you envision a good season for you is? What does that look like?
For me, it's competitive excellence, like making a play when my number is called, and when my number is called, just getting out there and just doing what I do. So.
What have you learned from CJ since he arrived, and now that he's in his first camp at Ohio State? What have you learned from him as a guy who's played a lot of football at a different stop before?
The speed of the game, just running with more power, with more edge, running with more grit. Because he's a big back, you know, he's gonna bring it.
You talked a lot this spring about kind of needing to, be more mature. How different do you feel like you are now than you were at this point a year ago?
I feel like preparation has helped me a lot more and helped me more to, grow a lot more, just being more prepared.
How in what ways have you prepared yourself better?
Just eating right, putting the right fluid to my body, and just getting as much sleep as I can.
I remember when you were out here at the 7-on-7 camp in high school, you were talking about that Curtis Samuel how do you envision still being able to use some of those skills in this offense when there are so many receivers, tight ends now that want to catch passes, but the running backs can get involved too, as we saw last year?
I feel like when that time comes, it will come. Like right now we got a new offensive coordinator, and we got.
Not at all. You just got to keep playing and get to the next play, like you said.
Is there anyone on defense that's really jumping out at you when you're running?
Yeah, we can say K-Mac. K-Max has been a dog on the D-line. He's just been a problem the whole time this whole fall camp.
Can you tell when you get the ball, K-Max on the other side?
Yeah, you can for sure.
How? Why?
He's just his presence. His presence is always there. You always feel him 3 yards in the backfield, right in there.
Do you hear him as well?
Uh, yeah, he'll let you know about it. All right, thank you.
Looks like we have Coach Carlos Lockman on the 20.
Coach, I think it's fair to say this will be the best passing offense that C.J. Donaldson has played in. How have you seen that effect in his running style or what he's able to do?
He's come here to work hard. He knows the things he had to work on. Yes, now that ain't just on the kid. That's on the coach. He's gonna play to my temperament. The temperament I coach him, that's what the kid gonna play with. If I come out there lukewarm, he gonna play what? Lukewarm. Yeah, we don't do that here. You ain't allowed to have a bad day here at the Ohio State. So he gonna come out there and he gonna play hard.
In terms of the running, can you slide up just the offense? Does he look more like he's got more room than he had at West Virginia too? Like, is he finding himself more room to run? Basically?
I don't know what they do up there in Morgantown. I just know what we do here in Columbus. If he got a small hole, he better figure a way to get through there. If he got a big hole, same thing, run through it. So I don't know what they do up there, but I know what the standard is here. That's to run the daylight.
And I know one of the standards here. Running back rotation for this year, do you feel like it's ideal to kind of have a two-person share like you did last year, or would you expand it more if there's more?
Last year's last year. I know y'all keep asking that question. Those kids, they're not Q and Trey. They're themselves. That's how I want them to be themselves. That's it. I don't want to be nobody else but themselves. Cause Coach Locke, I'm only trying to be who? Me. I'm trying to be me. So they got to feel their own shoes. Those things will settle themselves. We competing out there every day. If you think you're gonna arrive in that room, you're gonna get your. You got to come to work every day. You better. If you don't humble yourself, I will.
So much of playing running back here is about pass protection, things like that. How are they coming along in that?
They're getting better. They're getting better. You know, you had one of the best guys to do it last year in Trey. And James is getting better at it. CJ, the young fella, Bo Jackson, all of them. They know that's a priority. You know, two things in that room. You're going to own the ball, and you ain't going to give up sacks. And you got to take pride. That's the standard. So they're all getting better at it.
You say that, I know that last year you told Trey Dowling and Crenshaw, follow my plan. You'll be 100 or 1,000-yard rushers. Now, again, these are two different guys. But is that the standard? Is that what you're hoping for?
Yeah, everybody keeps saying two different guys. It's 6 guys now. You better compete every day. You keep saying it's 2 different guys. Ain't nobody in that room arrived. They ain't done a damn thing here yet. So everybody in there competing. I don't want my kids having that in their head. They need to come out where I'm not on the field. I got to compete. Got to come to work every day because ain't nothing going to be given here. So their mindset is I better come to work every day. I better be on special teams. I better be 46 A to B plus 2. That's the mindset Coach Day wants. I better do that every day. So that better be their mindset. Not worrying about, it's a 2-man rotation. You better be worried about, what I'm showing on film every day.
How many guys do you feel comfortable with right
Them
now?
things take care of themselves. If all 6 of them good, all 6 of them play. Because if they good enough, they what? They old enough. You put them on the field. Them things take care of themselves. That's a lot of problems with these young kids. They come here and they want their microwave success. You got to work here. You got to work. I tell you all the time, these kids going to take on my mindset. I'm still working like I'm the guy changing the doggone bathrooms and parking lots in Memphis. I'm still working the same way. You got to work. It's about working. If you work, those things take care of themselves.
What's the biggest difference between James in year 1, heading into training camp in the first game of the season, and what he's done in year 2 so far?
I mean, he's more knowledgeable of the game, but that comes with coaching. He knows the things he still got to work on, but nobody played meaningful minutes in the game yet, so I can't really tell you that. We all assume this is what it's going to be. That ain't my mindset, and that's not his mindset. He know he better work every day. But I've seen growth in him, how he prepares, being on time for meetings. All my guys, they take the field together. They buying into one another. So I see growth in that aspect of him trying to grow in as a leader.
Did he come in knowing that he had to kind of shift that mindset, or have you seen that throughout the last year, him become better in the way that he approaches practice, the mindset, all those things that you've seen him improve with?
He ain't got no choice. Who mindset he taking on? Mine. So he ain't got no choice. Either he gonna take on my mindset or I'm gonna go at him every day. If he'll tell you that he gonna go at you every day. He gonna take on my mindset. If the kid come out there, like I say, with lukewarm enthusiasm, no passion, play for the game, it ain't the kid. Who it is? The coach. So he gonna take on my mindset, and he has done that. He comes out there, he's physical, plays with passion, he does his job.
Locke, when you were thinking about CJ in the portal and watching maybe the film of West Virginia, were you thinking, what could I do with this if he's 20 pounds lighter, 25 pounds lighter? What stood out that made you think he would be the guy for you?
Well, number one, I talked to the young man. I knew I could coach him hard, and he wanted to be coached hard. Because, like I said, that's the number one thing I got to find out. Because I'm gonna go at you. Yeah. But he has a unique skill set. Big guy, great forward body lean, good feet, good short area burst, and things. He know the things he had to continue to work on. But I like the skill set. And he's a bigger back, and then he's a very intelligent football player. He's smart. So having conversation with him, talking ball, that would impress me about him.
How do you and Mick decide what the right weight is for him to play
That's a Coach Mick question. No. Hey, I'm still trying to find the right way for me to be coaching on the sideline.
You said before that the toughest thing for a young running back is making up pass protection. Why is that? Like, what traits do you need as a college running back to pass protect it?
Because in high school, I was a former high school back, get the ball, hit the hole and run. They ain't in pass protection a whole lot. And I'm not saying, there's some great high school coaches out here, but that ain't, you got to start back ball in high school. So it's just, when they get here, that's something they have to learn. But like I tell the guys all the time, it's a will and a want. The great Vince Lombardi said that it's a will and a want. So once I teach you the structure of defense, where plus one's coming from, now you got to have a heart to go get there and block. So those guys have done a good job, though.
I asked you back in the winter about Turbo, and after 2 years being in the slot and in the backfield, how would he acclimate? You said you had no issues with him. How have you seen him do this summer?
He's getting better. I'm going to coach him hard. But, he just got here in June, so he's still getting acclimated to being here. But he has a chance to be a good player. Just going to continue to coach him hard, but he has a skill set just like the rest of the guys. But he's going to be good.
I don't know about CJ's background as a receiver and tight end. How much have you seen that play out? How much have you guys been able to
Catch football. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you, hey, we doing this, doing that. We still got to play on the 30s, but he has a unique skill set. All of them can catch the ball. Every last one of them. I'm not gonna recruit you if you can't catch the ball. And Coach Day most definitely ain't gonna allow me to get you if you can't catch the ball. That's the first thing he gonna ask. So, but all of them catch the ball. He does a good job catching the ball.
A couple more questions. I know that you coach them hard. Your players talk about it. Is there a way to illustrate how hard you coach them? Can you convey on your guys?
No, I really is when you truly you can't coach a kid hard until you know in your heart that you love the kid, and if the kid know that, they gonna allow you to coach hard. None of my kids take offense to it because I'm gonna wrap my arms around them after I got on to them and tell them, all right, this is what I want you to do. But can I demonstrate that? Nah, it's just when I cross that scarlet line, I turn into a whole another person. But I go at them. It starts in the meeting room. They a minute out. My wife beat me up at home where I come at them in there. But I'm trying to set them. It's a mindset.
The harder you are on them
I'm trying. I don't even say nothing in the game. It's a mindset. No, they didn't come here for me to be nice to them. I told them, I ain't your best friend. I'm not trying to be your best friend. To be my friend, guess how you be my friend? Make plays. Do your job. We can be best friends all day then. You told me you wanted to become the best, want to be developed. Well, guess what that takes? That takes me having tough love sometimes. That takes me have to get at you sometimes. I'm not going to teach you because I damn sure I'm going to go at you. So that's where that comes from. So I can't demonstrate it. It ain't like it's an act. It's just when I'm out there on the field, I am going at my kids.
Done anything, said anything to somebody and thought, maybe I went a little too much there or not?
Nah. Because if it can't, I meant it. Now, I don't cuss my kids. They'll tell you that. I get 2 words. I ask God for 2 words. I don't cuss at my kids. I ask for 2 words. One of them might hear damn every now and then. I apologize. I ask God, please let me keep that one. Now, forgive me. And the other one, they know when I get upset, they hear the word boy. I'm country. It'll come out my mouth. But other than that, I respect my kids. I love them. You never see them talk back to me. They just say, yes, sir. That's a sign of respect and love. They know I care about them. So, but I love coaching, man. Love pointing to these kids.
For a situation like Turbo, situation like Turbo, where he gets here late in that sense, you said they have to know that you love him before they'll be willing to for you to coach him hard. Is there kind of an acclimation period to that when he hasn't been on the field with you and actually seeing what that coaching's like, or is that all set in relationships with recruiting?
Ain't no acclimation. It's starting recruit. I tell them when I'm recruiting, be in a relationship with them, I ain't your homeboy. You come here, I'm gonna coach you hard. But they also understand that, and Turbo will tell you, and I've been knowing this kid, he's been 13, Bo will tell you, and Isaiah. I had this conversation with them. It's bigger than football. It's bigger than football. They'll tell you that with me. It's bigger than football. I'm trying to prepare you for life. trying to give you some tools of life. I'm going to challenge you out there on the field. You're going to feel uncomfortable because guess what? As people, we are uncomfortable in life. We all go through uncomfortable situations. How you going to handle it's bigger than ball. That ball going flat someday. And I don't want no young man to come across my path and the only thing he learned from me is how to pass protect, how to run counter, how to power, but I ain't give him the tools what it is to be a man of faith, to be a husband one day, to see what it is to be a good father, to be just a good citizen. If that's all that I gave him was as a football and I pat him on the back, I ain't done my job. So I'm gonna challenge them in those ways. So it starts through the recruiting process. They know what it is, but they know it's bigger than football. I'm trying to prepare them for life because the ball going what one day? It's going flat.
Coach, thank you very much.
All right, appreciate it. Glad y'all asked no Oregon question. Good job.
Hey, folks, we need to head out of the indoor. There's some work that's got to get done again, so I need everybody just to do their podcasts or whatever outside of the indoor.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you. Have a good
All
day.
right.